got my package today from Custom Offsets. Brand new set of Fuel Havocs, wrapped in 35, 11.5, 17-inch tires. Really excited to get these on my truck. They are 0 offset or 1 offset. I didn't want something that poked out too much, but was really looking to change it up on my truck. I had, right now currently I have newer 14th gen wheels, which do look good in 275, 65, 20s. So they're roughly like a 34-inch tire. But with the offset, obviously they're in, which is okay, but I got these aftermarket control arms and it rubs like crazy when I turn. So not a fan of it. I had spacers on before. I actually had 20 by 12s on here with 33, 12.5, 20s. Wasn't crazy about how wide and out they were. They had canticleers on them, which rode incredibly rough too. So that wasn't fun. And having a white truck, having it throw all the stuff all over the truck, mind the mess. I'll clean it up before I get my final product. But I'm very excited to throw these on. I'm going to cut those open here in a minute and show you. But just as a beforehand, I wanted to get a measurement of the front. This truck does have a 2.5-inch leveling kit. So I'm looking at about 40.5 in the front. And about 41.75 in the rear. I like the way it sits. I definitely do. It rides good, but definitely want to get these thrown on. I waited a while for them. I ordered them earlier this month. It took about almost 3 weeks to come in, but that's not entirely on them. I ordered them, and they get, the way Custom Offsets works is they get it in and then they inspect everything. So something must have been faulty or scratched or something, but they make sure it's all good before they ever even send it out to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up, show them to you guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start mounting them. I probably won't show that process because you guys know how to take wheels on and off, but I'll definitely show you the final product and spray the truck off, and I'm excited to show you guys. So finally got one out. Those are packed a lot better than you'd think they'd be. Wrapped really well. Just so you guys get an idea, that's the truck with those wheels, and here are the new, without the caps, Fuel Havocs that I purchased. Without dropping it on its face. So very excited to see how that looks. I obviously don't have the center caps yet. I believe they're buried somewhere in there along with the lug nuts, so I got some work to do there. I do kind of wish I would have went with the 12.5, but I was too worried about it rubbing anything stupid. I know that they tend to do that, but it's always next time. Tires are disposable. I did get the Falken wildpeak AT4Ws. I've heard really, really good things about them. I got a couple buddies in the forums and stuff that also run them. And I got a C-rated tire because those canticleers I had were E's. And that's overkill for anything I'd ever haul, really. I mean, the most I ever haul is we have a Kubota over there. Sometimes a dump trailer maybe, and this mini excavator, which isn't all that much weight. So I really had no reason to be wearing an E tire. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything else wrapped up for you, and hopefully get these swapped over and give you guys a peek. So just got this wheel mounted up. Wheel is fully cut to the right now, and as you can see, I have that much room on the crash bar, which is sweet. It's ideal. I'm gonna turn it the other way so we can see the back now. Now I'm sure with some articulation and hills and stuff. Yeah, we're really close there. I'm either gonna try and bend that out later with a jack, or I might even just leave it. I'm not overly concerned. I mean, that's full lock all the way one way. We'll see when we get there. But there it is, mounted up so far. Now the suspension hasn't articulated to reset itself and everything, but so far I like it. The fitment's pretty good, just enough to be out. I mean, you can even just see how much bigger it looks than this one over here. And it's definitely taller. You can tell for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of them mounted up and then put the caps on and show you guys the finished product. All right, this is the finished product. It's been about 2 weeks. We haven't had the greatest weather. Kind of just started raining for 2 weeks straight, but wheels have been on. They ride incredible. I really do like these Falken wildpeak tires. Like I said before, I thought I was gonna have an issue with this crash bar, and I do. If you can see, there's a little bit of rub in there, really not much. I tried torching it and beating it with a sledge, and it doesn't really cooperate too much, so I'll probably end up having to cut it as much as I don't want to. But it's only at an angle in reverse, cutting the wheel pretty hard. Rears fit fine. I didn't have any concerns there. The other side doesn't rub anywhere, so I don't know if something's up with the frame, like when they ship them, if that's closer for some reason. I doubt it, but anyhow, that's the only issue I've had. I love the way they look. Those Fuel Havoc wheels are sweet. I'm very happy with my choice, and just the way Custom Offsets handled my order and everything. All around, it was a good experience. You can see the poke I have. Just enough. It doesn't throw stuff all over the side of my truck, which I love, as my 20x10s did in the past. Yeah, they fit great. They lifted the truck. I measured it. I think I got basically like 1.5 inches over those 34s the whole way around. So that's pretty sweet. Definitely has a pretty sweet stance. Truck is nice and clean now, unlike in the previous clip I was showing you guys. But yeah, if you guys want to see anything more on the truck, let me know. But here's these wheels, and I have a 2.5-inch leveling kit. I don't remember if I said that or not, but yeah. So there they are for you guys.